Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel where I make quality content that nobody really asks for. So, some people might say that I have a obsessive personality, that when I get into something, I really get into it, and I always argue most of the time that, oh, it's not obsessive. Most of the time, it's just my collector side, to where if I get into a certain show or certain thing, I just dive right into it and I just buy everything. Right? There's people in my life that say it's obsessive. I argue with that all the time, but this video is kind of like a counterclaim to that argument because you guys can kind of see my obsessive personality in this video because it's a Miraculous Ladybug haul. And I am obsessed with Miraculous Ladybug at this moment because it's kind of like my life. It's all I watch. I live, breathe, eat. Miraculous Ladybug is taking over my life and I should get help, but I am happy and that's all that matters, right? But yeah, this past couple of weeks I just bought a whole bunch of Miraculous Ladybug stuff and I spent all my paycheck on them. But do I have any regrets? Absolutely not, because I just stare at all this stuff I'm going to show you. I thought for the longest time that nothing could beat my Heeeeellllllllllllllooooooo Dragon collection, because let me tell you, my Heeeeeelllllllllllll Dragon collection is huge. Like this, it's just a portion of it. You guys can't see the whole obsession that I have with Heeeeeelllllllll Dragon. I thought, oh, nothing could compete. Well, my, was I wrong, because here comes Miraculous Ladybug coming in hot and taking the cake with merchandise and it taking over my life at this one moment with cosplay, merchandise, the theme of my room. It's a problem and I should get help. But will I? No, because I am happy. So I'm just laughing at my past self, because my past self used to hate anything Miraculous Ladybug. I didn't want to do nothing with it for the longest time, and here's 5 years later into the 4th season and I'm just obsessed with it, and I can just hear my sister laughing at me saying, oh, I remember when you used to hate this show. Well, I love it now, and today's video will prove my love for it. So let's just dive right into the video where you can see my obsessive personality. There's one thing that I really love in this world. Some people might say they're children, which is reasonable, or some people might say chocolate or laughter or ice cream. The thing that I love in this world is online shopping. It's the only joy I get out of life. It's the reason I live, is online shopping. And the other reason I live is Miraculous Ladybug. So when you combine those two together, no, chaos is about to happen, because chaos did happen. Because you wonder when I keep looking over here, this is where all my boxes, all my online packages are, and it's just a giant wall of stuff. It's like the Great Wall of China, but it's the Great Wall of Tiffany's online packages that she bought. So I'm going to the Tiffany cam so you guys can see it. So we're on the Tiffany cam, ignore my messy room because it's total chaos over here. But these are just most of my online packages that I received within these past few weeks, and it's a lot. And can you tell that I love online shopping and Miraculous Ladybug? So yeah, it's just a lot. But anyway, back to the haul. So the first thing that I bought was, the first Miraculous Ladybug thing I ever bought was the Playmate Miraculous Ladybug dolls, and I did a whole video of those on my YouTube channel already. I did an unboxing review of the Miraculous Ladybug Playmate dolls, and I love them. And in that video, I stated that I couldn't get a Rouge doll because they just didn't ship it to my house, which was weird because I live in Washington, in a high populated area. It's not exactly, hard to get here. It's like I live by the biggest city in Washington, and I don't know why they didn't ship it to my house. So I couldn't get a Rouge doll without buying her secondhand for very expensive. Let me tell you, for me, she's not worth that much money to buy her secondhand, in my opinion, considering that she's still new. And so I was devastated. But I did stay in that video that I eventually got her. But it was so hard for me to get Rouge doll, and I was really sad because I really wanted her because I love Rouge. not Madame Rouge, because I keep saying Madame Rouge in that video, but no, it's Rena Rouge. And so, like, you know, me and my obsessive personality self, like I no obstacles shall stop me from getting this doll. So I went on Target and I tried to find any Target that had it anywhere that I can just drive to. And I found one store, and it was still in Washington. It was a little bit far from my house, but it was like, you know, when you're obsessed, you're obsessed, right? And I went to my mom because I don't have a driver's license. Like, Mom, can you drive me to this Target? Because I really want this Rena Rouge doll and nobody has her. And can you drive me there so I can buy it? Like, I begged her and she's like, okay. Because I have the best mom in the world. She's like, okay, Tiffany. We can drive there. And so we made a whole day trip out of driving to this Target to get this Rena Rouge doll. And I finally had her in my hands. So here's my Rena Rouge doll. And she's really cool. She's not my favorite Miraculous Ladybug Playmate doll, but I still love her. I kept her in her packaging like all the other ones because I like them in their packaging. I think they look better this way because I am an inbox collector. But here she is, and I love her. She's not my favorite, but I love her. And sorry for the glare from the light, but what can you do, right? So I love her. She's not my favorite, as I said, because she doesn't really look like Alia or Rena Rouge in my opinion. Like, her face is just a little bit long and more pointy, while Alia has a very rounder face. But I don't know how dolls are made, so, but I still love her and I still recommend her. You know, like, hey, do you want the Rena Rouge doll? And you're just waiting for that one person, like, hey, should I get it or not? Well, I'm telling you, you should get it if you want it, because I have no regrets. And she's only $16.99 plus tax, and tax here in Washington is so expensive. But I love her and I have no regrets. So that was the first thing that I got in this haul. So let's go into the second thing. So I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but this is going to be a very long video because I just had so much stuff to show you guys. So get comfy, grab a snack or two and a drink, because this is going to be a long ride. So I say, when I finished basically collecting my dolls from Playmate here, I thought, oh, I'm pretty much good for a little bit, because people sell Maracas Ladybug stuff if you don't buy them from like normal retail. Like, people sell Miraculous Ladybug stuff for so much, and for me, some of it just ain't worth the price they're selling for. So, like, you know what, until I find something that's a good price, I'm probably gonna stop buying Miraculous Ladybug stuff. I'm happy with my dolls, and if I find a good deal on something, I'll just buy it. And I found a good deal on something. One night, I was on Amazon, and I saw this figure set that was listed from the seller for 40 bucks, and I thought, hey, that's pretty good in my opinion. But since it was like 12:30 a.m., I'm like, okay, well, I'll go to sleep and I'll just buy it in the morning. So when I woke up in the morning, they were all sold out. They had like 18 left in stock, and then I went to sleep and I woke up and it was like gone, all of them. So I was like devastated, because in my mind, like, oh, I probably couldn't buy them again for that price. So I was sad. And then a few days later, they got more, I guess, and I bought them right away. I just snatched them. So I'm going to show you what figures I got in this lot. So this lot is by Playmate, the same people who make my dolls. Not Bandai, but Playmate, right? We get into the Bandai stuff later. But so I got this Rena Rouge figure, and she is super cute. I like this Rena Rouge figure much more than the doll. But letting you know, if you do find this set on Amazon, or if they still have it listed when I make this video, I'll link it down below. But when I first opened this package, I thought, oh, they're kind of tiny. They're only like 5 inches tall, but it works for my display here, and I love them. And of course, I keep them in the packaging because I think they look cute that way. So here is she. This is Rena Rouge, and she's super cute. Love her. And the next one in this lot is Cat Noir. This Cat Noir figure is super cute because since Playmate made these figures and they made the dolls that I bought, the figures look like little baby versions of the dolls. So let me grab a Cat Noir doll right here. He's out of box. And like, I know you can tell or not, but they look exactly the same, and I love it because it's just like a little baby version of this one, and it's so cute. And I love anything Cat Noir. Obviously, like, look at me, I'm wearing a Cat Noir shirt, but I just love anything Cat Noir, and this doll and this figure is just, they're so cute, and I love them, and highly recommend buying the Playmate figures if you have the dolls, because it just adds a lot to your collection. I'm gonna put Cat Noir back over here, just if you can stand. And then another one that came in this lot, because I said I got this for 40 bucks and 4 figures came from Playmate. And this is Ladybug here, and she's super cute too. She looks just like the doll, and I just love her. I love how tiny they are. I think they make them look much cuter. And here she is. They're probably the size of a Polly Pocket if you're wondering how big they are. So here's the Ladybug figure that came in this lot. And the last one that came in this lot is Marinette. I love Marinette. Like, me and her are very similar, like in aesthetics and stuff, but you can't tell because I'm wearing like the opposite of my aesthetic. But I love Marinette, and I love this figure. My only real complaint is when I first opened her from my packaging, the box that she came in, I thought her face looked a little bit weird, and I don't know, it looked weird because it was like printed on her face weird or anything. But as I keep looking at her, I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but she doesn't have eyebrows, so she looks a little bit weird in my opinion. But I get it, they're so tiny. I'm sure drawing on eyebrows would be like really hard, but I thought, oh, then mine just didn't get eyebrows because she was the one I'm looking forward to the most. But when I went back to the product photo of these figures, she doesn't have eyebrows. So yeah, but here's Marinette, and I love her. So I got Marinette, Ladybug, Cat Noir, and my hands are too small to hold them all, and Rena Rouge. And I got all of those from Amazon. If they still have them when this video come out, I will link them down below. And I got all of those for 40 bucks, and I think they're worth 40 bucks for all 4 of them. So yeah, let's go to another thing that I bought because I just have so much stuff to show you, and I'm so excited. I just like telling you the stories of how I came across all this stuff because I just think it's interesting. But if it's not interesting to you, I'm sorry. But so I was shopping for Rainbow High dolls one day, and because I'm slowly getting into Rainbow High, I only own like 1 doll right now. I like to get more, but I don't know. But I was just shopping for Rainbow High, and there's this one Rainbow High doll that I wanted, and she was on sale, and I'm like, oh. But she was like the only doll that I wanted, and I wanted like free shipping. So I'm like, okay, well, I was going to check and see if there's anything else that's interesting to me, so I can, if not, just pay shipping. And so I just typed in Miraculous Ladybug on Walmart because why not? And this doll showed up, and I didn't know that Walmart was selling this doll, so I was very excited, and so I just snatched it, as I say. So here's the package right here. It's very beat up because I have a story about this doll. So let me open it here. I already pre-opened everything to make sure everything's right. Let me just take it out. So what they listed online, and because of this I got free shipping, was this doll. And if you don't know, I was searching for a Marinette doll. I said that in my video about the Playmate dolls. Like, I really wanted the Playmate Marinette doll, but I just don't know where I could find her that's not online for 70 bucks, right? Because I really wanted her, but I didn't want to pay a lot of money for her because I am a broke child, right? And so when I went to Walmart, when I was buying Rainbow High dolls, I saw this doll. I'm like, oh, it's perfect. Everything just meshed together. I got the Rainbow High doll that I wanted, and I got my Miraculous Ladybug doll that I wanted in the same packaging, same package, same time. Like, it was a great day, and I was so excited. So, and then the package got lost. Because, you know, because of COVID and everything in our dumb government, that everything is delayed, which is fine. I understand. But my Rainbow High doll arrived. I'm like, okay, but where's my Marinette doll? And it got lost. Okay, it just, like, it went to Reno, Nevada, and I got nothing else. It just disappeared. I'm like, why did it just disappear? It was nowhere to be found. Walmart didn't know where it was. Nobody knew what this doll was. So I asked Walmart about it and like, do you want a refund or do you want a replacement? I'm like, I didn't want to deal with the refund with that. So because refunds, you had to wait like a couple of days to it get back to your bank account. Like, I didn't want to deal with that. I'm like, you know what, just send me a replacement. I wanted this doll, so just send me a replacement. And then a few days later, my missing doll arrived. So it's the Marinette Superhero Secret Marinette, and this is like the dress-up doll. And at first, I'm like, man, that was really fast, because I just sent a the refund robot thing just sent a new order, and when I look at the tracking code and the order number, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the package that was lost. And so I was like, cool, right? And I was like so shocked, because I live in Washington, as I keep saying, and it's pouring down rain here, and I wasn't expecting to get this doll at all, right? And so when I opened the front door just to leave my house, it was sitting out there for 6 hours in this pouring down rain. So I panicked because this box was drenched. Like, oh, I didn't want to ruin the doll. And let me tell you, the packaging on this doll is really bad, because there's a lot of dents and kinks and damage on it. Sounds like, oh, but considering that she was lost in the mail, she went through some stuff. But here she is in my hands, the Marinette Dupantang doll. And it's the dress-up one, and I love her. So I thought, oh, am I only going to get one? Or are they going to send me the replacement? Right? And then a day or two later, the replacement box arrived. And now I just have, I'm like, well, if the second one arrives, I hope it's in better condition, because that means I can take one out of box, one in box, right? And the second one arrived, and she's in the box is in perfect condition, the doll's in perfect condition. So I was like super happy, because I paid $22 basically for 2 dolls. I like got one free basically, because Walmart lost my package and they found the package and they still send it to me. So now I just have 2. Which is amazing, because I can have one in box now and one out of box. And I mean, I can do a review on this doll for you guys, and I'm super excited. I was so excited for this doll, because now I have 2 of them now. I don't need to, but I got 2, and I'm super happy. So here's the first one. You can tell that she got some damage right here on the plastic string. You can't really tell. Like, right, there's no damage right here. She has a little dent crease thing right there on her box. Like, this box went through some stuff, honestly, because I think it just traveled around the world. Because when you look at this box it came in, damage. So, but now I have 2. I ordered one, got lost, got a second one, and Walmart still sent me the first one. So now I just have 2 Marinettes dress-up dolls, and I have no regrets, as always. And like, I asked for a replacement versus a refund, because now I have 2, and I have one in box, one out of box, which I love. When I got 2 for the price of 1. So yeah, so that's what I got on that package. And if you want to know about the Rainbow High doll that I bought, I made a video on it, so check that out too. And since we are talking about me having difficult packages with my Marinette doll, I also had another difficult package that was Miraculous Ladybug related. So by the gist of this video, that you can tell that I'm a very big fan of the Playmate Miraculous Ladybug stuff. But before Playmate, there was another brand of toys that made Miraculous Ladybug merch, and I just can't get my hands on those because people sell them for too much money. But because they're older, and you know, when a toy discontinued, prices just go up, right? And so I probably in my mind like, oh, I want the Bandai stuff, but it's probably something I can't have right now, which is okay, right? But then I was on Amazon again, and I saw that they had this listed on the Miraculous Ladybug store. I'm like, and I snatched it because I wanted her. It was a good deal. So it is this Stormy Weather from Bandai Toys figure, and she is much bigger than the grab one. Much bigger than the Playmate dolls or figures. But here's my Stormy Weather figure. You're looking at her like, wow, she's stunning. She, like, in person, she's so much better than in photos. Like, she's a stunning figure, and I paid $17.99 for her. And I was so excited for this figure. But fun fact, this is not my first figure from Bandai. Okay, because when I bought it, she came in, right? And I opened the box, and one thing, the box is similar to this box right here. This is the box this Stormy Weather came in. She does not fit in this box at all. She's too big. So when my first Stormy Weather, I thought, oh, her top package right here is gonna be bent, but that's okay. I can live with that. And when I continued taking her out of the box, she was opened. This store sent me a used figure when I bought the new one, and the first one I bought, right, it was just completely torn open. It looked like, you grab it and you just shredded it. It looked like it was open, right? And then the bottom here was completely taped shut. You can tell that it was not the original tape. It was the worst packaging I ever received for an item that I bought new. And I'm like, nuh-uh. Because I didn't know if I wanted to take her out of box or anything, but I wanted that choice, right? And I was like, heck no. I did not pay this much money for her to be crap, right? To arrive in the worst way possible. Like, the packaging that arrived was terrible. Like, 0 out of 5 stars. I wouldn't even give it a 0 star. I'd give it like a -8, right? It was horrible. So I went on Amazon, customer service, and I just gave them a whole rant on how I bought this new and this came completely awful. Packaging was the worst I ever seen. It was terrible. Like, oh, okay. So I issued a replacement, and I sent the old one back, and I got the new one a week later, and I love her, and she's perfect. Her box is fine, not damaged or opened or whatever it was. She's completely new, and I love her, and I have no regrets, as always, because when do I have regrets? Not in this haul, but yeah, I love her. So that's my Stormy Weather from Bandai. And this doll represents the weather we're having in Washington lately. A stormy weather. So, okay. This next thing I'm going to show you, I did not buy them online. I bought these in person, but it goes with this haul, because some of the stuff I did buy in person. But, yeah. So, recently, it was Halloween when I'm filming this in November. I know, this video will not come out when it's November, but I'm filming this in November. And Halloween just happened a month ago, and knowing spooky season here, the greatest shop of the year comes, Spirit Halloween. And Spirit Halloween had a lot of stuff to offer me. I didn't buy as much as I wanted because I just started working and my paycheck wasn't going to merch, it was going to costumes. So I couldn't get as much stuff as I wanted from Spirit Halloween that's Miraculous Ladybug related, but I just got the stuff that I really wanted, and I got the stuff that they had. So, yeah, I got this giant bag. Here's a little sneak peek, but I got this giant bag here, and I'm going to show you what's in it. Then I'm going to put it down here. So, the first thing that I got was this Miraculous Ladybug Purse. Here she is, super cute. About the size of my phone. So I can fit my phone perfectly in here. And it has the strap. It is meant for children, so it's not that long, but I'm only 5 feet tall, so I have it at the longest length, and it works for me. But if you're like not short, this probably be like too small for you, but it works fine for me. And here it is. It looks like her yo-yo, and have a little Tiki charm on here, and I love it. It's made out of pleather. It's not the greatest quality pleather, but it's still good for how much I pay for it. I paid $14.99, and I bought this because one thing, it's a purse, and I have money in wallets now, so I need something to hold it when I go shopping, and this is a perfect size for me. And I also made a Ladybug cosplay, and I was going to conventions and events, and I just need something to hold all my stuff, so I bought this bag, and it works perfect. And it's the inside, you just unzip it here. It's just plain blue and it has a pocket, but it works great for me, and I paid $14.99 for it, and I have no regrets. I use this purse all the time, and considering that how much I use it and it still looks pretty good, I thought it was worth the money. So another thing that I got, since we're sticking to the Ladybug theme, I told you that I was Ladybug for Halloween. And I was about to make her yo-yo, but then when I went to Spirit Halloween and I saw that they had a good yo-yo to buy for her, I bought the yo-yo. So this is the deluxe version of the yo-yo. It's open because I said I used it. I kept the packaging. And the deluxe yo-yo said it light up, so I had to pay $2 more because the normal price yo-yo retailed for $7.99 and this one retailed for $9.99. I paid $2 more because it lights up when you use it as a yo-yo, and I want to be better than all those other little girls who was Ladybug. So I got this yo-yo. Let me take it out of the package here, and let me tell you, the $9.99 version of the yo-yo, the deluxe, is not worth it, to be honest, because the batteries that come with it, they die very fast. And these batteries aren't exactly cheap because they're the smaller ones. And so when I first bought my yo-yo, it didn't work. And it was this whole situation. I don't like talking about that situation, but my yo-yo didn't work. And it was devastating because I paid more money for it. So we had to exchange it. It was this whole thing. But one thing that I do regret is buying the deluxe version. I rather buy the normal version of it and save me some money, but I have the deluxe version and it lights up when I use it, and it's cool. And I love the yo-yo itself without the whole deluxe light up. Like by itself, it's great because it loops on my waist perfectly. When I wear it, I just wrap it around my waist and tie it around the yo-yo, and it works perfectly. It's like the perfect size, and I love it. And it's pretty high quality for how much money. I mean, I did pay $10 for it, and I still think it's worth $10. It's still great, and I really love this yo-yo for my cosplay, and it's really cool to display it too when I'm done here. So that's another thing I got. So I got this yo-yo in this bag, and then they had these little Kwami plushies, and these Kwami plushies were so cute. I wanted to buy all of them, but I controlled myself because I didn't have a lot of money during this time because I was spending all my money on Maracas Ladybug costume stuff. And so I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough money to buy like merchandise like I have now. But I bought these two Kwamis because I just love them. Because they had Tiki, Plague, Fluff, Pollen, and Tricks. But I just bought these two because these are just the ones I really wanted. So I bought Tiki here. And when I went to the store, they had a whole bunch of Tiki. Like nobody wanted her. I'm like, why? Because she's so cute. And these are my favorite Miraculous Ladybug plushies that I've seen. Like, I've seen a lot on the internet, and they're just not as cute as the Spirit Halloween ones. So yeah, here's Tiki, this Tiki plush, and she is just adorable, and I love her. I think she's so cute and high quality. I paid $12.99 for her, and these Spirit Halloween plushies are just the best Miraculous Ladybug plushies in my opinion. I think they're super cute and they're worth it. And since I got Tiki, I gotta get her Stinky Sock Plague, I love it when he called her Sugar Cube. She's like, don't call me that. How you feel I call you Stinky Sock? So I call him Stinky Sock. And I couldn't find Plague. Plague was just one of them that I just could not find. Everybody wanted Plague. Fair point. I love Plague too. He's my favorite. And but I managed to find one that did not have a weird face, and he is so cute. I love him. So I got Plague and Tiki. I wanted the other Kwamis, but I didn't have the money at that time. So I just bought these two, and I love them. And I'm just happy with these two. If I miraculously got my hands on the other ones, that'll be dope. But for now, I have these two, and I am okay. I love them. And you can find them for a good deal. These Spirit Halloween plushies, I recommend, because they're so cute and high quality, and they're my favorite Miraculous Ladybug plush that were on the market. Because they're just so cute. And their eyes sparkle. Like, come on. High quality. These things are fantastic, and I love them. And the last thing that I got from Spirit Halloween was this. And this was the thing I was most excited for. But I didn't buy it right away. I bought it after Halloween because I know nobody was going to buy it. And I got it for a discount, which was great. And the thing that I got, here, let me turn this on, was the Rena Rouge Flute. Like, when I saw this at Spirit Halloween, I needed it. I was almost willing to pay full price, but I just waited and I got it on sale. Because after Halloween sale. And like I saw this and I needed it because you don't know, I am a flute player. I played flute for like 9 years. And so when I saw this flute thing, like I needed it. It was a calling. And the greatest part of it, I mean, it's not an actual flute. It's more like the toy because you can't play it, which kind of sucks, but not everybody can be a flute player. But it does make sound, so I'm gonna press this button. Like, come on, that's super cool. This was originally $16.99. I got it on sale. Don't remember how much I paid for it, but I am in love with this. And I can't wait to get out of this packaging and like display it because it's awesome. The other thing that I also really wanted was Cat Noir's baton, but none of the stores I went to sold it. Like, I would have bought it normal price when I saw it, but they didn't have it. I think I couldn't get my hands on the Cat Noir baton, but I got the Rena Rouge flute and all the other stuff that I wanted. But maybe one day I'll get the Cat Noir baton. But for now, I got Rena Rouge's flute, which I'm in love with. Like, this was a very happy purchase for me. This was like the thing that I was most excited about for Spirit Halloween, because I'm a flute player. And so when I see this like magical flute thing from Miraculous Ladybug, from one of my favorite characters, I needed it. Like, well, I don't need any of this, but like, I needed it. I needed it. And I got Tiki and Plaque, which just, I love them. I love them. I just love them. This yo-yo, I have no regrets buying, but if I went back in time, I probably just would have bought the normal one, but I have the light up one, so I can brag that I have the deluxe yo-yo that light up and be better than all those 5-year-olds. Something wrong with me. And this Ladybug Purse, which I love. So that's what I got from Spirit Halloween, and I love all of them. Well, I love everything I got. So this next thing I'm going to show you is definitely more of a want versus a need. But technically, I don't need any of this. But this purchase was definitely more of a want than I need, because I really do not need it. Like, I convinced myself for months, like, Tiffany, you do not need this 2-pack because you already own like 2 of each of the Playmate Ladybug and Cat Noir dolls. Like, Tiffany, you do not need any more. But did that stop me? No, because obsession. But when I was first looking for Playmate dolls, when I first looking for these ones, I saw this 2-pack and I thought, oh, I love these 2-pack, but people sell them for super expensive. They're selling them for over $60, and I was like, I love them, but considering that I already got so many Ladybug and Cat Noir dolls, do I really need it? Not really. So I did pass on it for a long time until one day I was on Walmart.com. Actually, I was on Kohl's, and then I found it on Walmart.com, and I saw this 2-pack, and they're selling it for $30. And I was like, you know what? Your heart wanted it for so long. Like, my brain keeps telling me no, but my heart keeps telling me yes. And since I got it for a good price, how could I refuse? Like, I would never be satisfied if I never bought these dolls. And I have no regrets because I love it. So the dolls that I'm talking about by Playmate are the Mission Accomplished Ladybug and Cat Noir 2-pack. You definitely do not need it. Like, if you have, let me turn this down a little bit. Like, too much. But if you already have the other Playmate Ladybug dolls, you don't need this 2-pack because they're basically exactly the same. The only difference with it for me that justified it, besides the packaging, was that they're both, you can tell their eyes are looking at each other. I think that's so cute, and their hand molds are different because they have fist molds because, you know, mission complete. So they're going, pound it! And I love it, right? And I have no regrets. I keep them in the packaging because I mostly bought it because they look so cute in the packaging. You know, I was so nervous because lately my packages been damaged, right? So like, oh, if I get this 2-pack, I really pray that it's not damaged, that it would come in a good box, and it did. And the box is almost in perfect condition. And I just so happy that I bought this, right? I don't need it, but my heart wanted it. And would I ever be satisfied with myself if I don't purchase this when I had a great opportunity? No. So if I see it, I just buy it, and I have no regrets, and I am in love with this 2-pack, and I still recommend it if you really want it because they're just So cute. I just love it. Oh, and here what the back of the box look like. And the back of the box is super cute too. Just like look at that. Look, how could you refuse? How could I refuse? You know, I had an opportunity, and you can even tell. I'll go back in the back of the box here. But like, there's like a heart around their hands. Like this thing is solid. You know, it had Paris in the background, and it's just this box. It's a collector's piece in my opinion. It had a cute background in the box. The packaging is cute because it has like Cat Noir on this side, Ladybug on this side. They had the two of them right here in the back. I'm in love. I'm so happy with this, and I'm just and I got this on the day that was a great day, and it just add on to my love for this 2-pack, and I have no regrets. So here's the front again, the sides, and the back. It's so cute, and I just love it so much. Okay, enough about that. So I try and fix this lighting because you can't tell, but there's this weird sunbeam right here, and I try and get rid of it, but it just is gonna be shining on me. So it just sees this weird white exposed thing. It's the sunbeam. Anyways, so we just finished talking about the Cat Noir and Ladybug 2-pack, which I'm in love with. I have no regrets, right? And within the same purchase, I bought 3 other things. The second one here, I did not need it, but I did want it for a while. And it's this Ladybug dress up set. And like, to me, why do you need this? You already made a Ladybug costume. True. But the reason why I bought this mainly was for this Tiki. I wanted this Tiki figure so bad, but I could not find this set. I couldn't find a Tiki figure on Mercari for like $30. Like, heck no, I'm paying not $30 for her. But I was looking for this figure set, or this dress up set, because I really wanted this Tiki. And when I was buying it, I'm like, you know what? Walmart has it. This is your chance to get that Tiki figure you always wanted. It'd be great for my Marinette costume. So I just have her now. And I'm super excited. Like, you know what? The opportunity was there. So I just snatched it, of course. So here she is. I got the Tiki, and I'm super excited. And here, another thing that also justified this order was this yo-yo right here. Like, I already have a yo-yo, and it's a little bit bigger than this one, but this one opens up, as you can tell, because of the because I really wanted the bye bye little butterfly scene for my cosplay photos. And so this, since I wanted a Tiki, it came with this yo-yo that opens up. I thought it was a good purchase. Like, I do not need the mask. I already have a Ladybug mask. That's much more better than this one. And I don't need these clip-on earrings because I already have my own earrings. But I got this pack. It was $14.99. I couldn't pass it up because I really wanted this Tiki figure for the longest time. And the yo-yo would be perfect for my photo shoots. So I just, you know what? Just buy it. Buy it when you see it. Or you won't be happy with yourself. So I got this. Did I really needed it? No, but this Tiki is just so cute. And I just needed her. So here's this that I got from Walmart.com again for $14.99. So the last thing I got in that order was more Marinette dolls, because I really wanted these Marinette dolls from Playmate, and as I stated, I couldn't find the Marinette dolls for the longest time, and now all I have is Marinette dolls. I have 4 now because 2 of them just arrived, and they're just the normal Playmate Marinette dolls. This is the normal dress-up doll, and I honestly did not need 2 of these. But when I placed this order, I was still missing my other Marinette doll. And it's like, well, as I keep looking at the photos, the dress-up doll didn't have all Marinette's accessories. Like, it didn't have her purse or her Tiki, but these dolls did. So in my mind, I thought, oh, well, I'll just leave the dress-up doll in box. I buy one of these boxes and I'll take Marinette out. But since the whole Walmart situation, now I just have so many Marinette dolls. And I have no regrets. So I have 2 of them here. And let me tell you, even though they're all 4 Marinette dolls, all 4 of them are different. Like this one here. This is the one I'm going to do a review on. I'm going to take her out of the box. Not today, but another day. Usually I have a hard time figuring out which one I'm going to take out of the box. Well, this one. Because one thing, this Tiki is ready to leave. She is not staying in. She's like, bye y'all, I ain't staying here. And this Marinette, you can tell by her face, it's a little derpy, which is okay by me because I already have a nice one in the Dress Up set Marinette. But her eyes are a little bit derpy, but I love it because she's unique and she's special. And since I have like 4 Marinettes, I don't mind having one little derpy one because it's so cute. But yeah, I got 2 of those. They're from Playmate. Of course, they're $16.99 each. And these are the last of my Playmate dolls for now, so we can calm down here. But yeah, here she is. She's my favorite. I love her. I just love these Marinette dolls, and I don't mind having 4. Because Walmart just keep messing up on my packages. But yeah, so this one got from Walmart. See, look at this random sunbeam. Just whoosh. But yeah, I got her. Love her. 2 Playmate dolls of Marinette of the fashion. I got 2 of the dress up because why not, right? Obsession. So here she is. Review will be coming soon. Let's take a little break from the Playmate merchandise because this video is mostly Playmate stuff. But let's just take a break for a second and talk about all the other Maracas Ladybug stuff that I also got. So I went to a convention recently, and I love going to conventions and I love cosplay. This channel was supposed to be a cosplay channel, but lately it hasn't, but I'm okay. I like making these collector videos. So when I went to this convention, well, most conventions I go to, the first thing I always go to is the artist alley or the vendors hall because it's really fun at conventions. I love going to artist alleys because artists there, they're good at what they are. And this is one artist that had the most cutest Miraculous Ladybug stuff. And I don't know how to say her name, so I'm going to show her business card right here. This person right here, I bought basically all her Miraculous Ladybug stuff that she had at her stand because it was so cute. And the funny thing is my mom was actually the one who bought them for me. So thank you, Mom. I have the best mom in the world. And remember, we're at this convention, and then she saw this stand, and she saw the Cat Noir print. Well, I got his print, right? And she's like, it's Adrian's, Tiffany, you gotta get it. And I was like, oh, I do need to get it. And my mom, when she sees Cat Noir Adrian, she calls them Adrians because of clothing. She don't care if it's Cat Noir, it's Adrians to my mom. And so my mom's like, you know what, Tiffany, I'll just buy them for you because you need them. Okay. My family don't help with my obsessions with stuff, but my mom bought all this stuff for me, and so thank you, Mom. And I just want to show you. So the first thing that she bought me, the thing that she screamed Adrian's at, was this Cat Noir print, and it's super cute, and I can't wait to put it on my wall. Super cute. That's all. I love this print, and super cute. That was $10. I just like telling you how much I spent so you can just see how much money I spent. And then since I got the Cat Noir print, I gotta get the Ladybug print. So let me take her out of her little baggie. She was also $10. And she's super cute. And you can tell by her spots change to poke hearts. And it's so cute. And like, just adorable. I love it, and I can't wait to put them on my wall. And the prints wasn't the only thing that she had. I almost passed these up, but I couldn't. And my mom, again, bought them for me. She had these one day. I really want a Eat-A bag full of just Miraculous Ladybug buttons. Because I had one for Hydrogen Dragon. So this is kind of like the start of this Eat-A bag. So she had these acrylic keychains and acrylic cheesecake. Acrylic keychains are the stuff, man. Like, I'll buy them. I love them. And one of them was this little Adrian. That my mom calls Adrian. Adrians. And he's like the cutest thing. It's in an egg shape. And he has like little bunny ears. And I love bunnies. Like, especially pink bunnies. Like, I would buy anything with a pink bunny on it. Okay, it's the purple onion in me. I love pink bunnies. And since Adrian looks like a little bunny here, I thought it was cute. It's like this whole Easter thing. And you can tell, but it's green in the back and it has little green polka dots. But you can't really tell. I put pictures. But the thing that sold it for me, that and you flip it in the back, it had his little stripes. The only thing that's inaccurate about it that I have to say is Adrian actually has 5 stripes, and me and my friend made this whole big deal that we figured out that Adrian has 5 stripes on his shirt and not 3. I even have that on my nail right here, but it's still okay. It's still cute, and it's the design that matters. So I got this little keychain, the acrylic keychain from this convention. It was like, I don't remember how much it was. Oh wait, I lied. These prints were $5 each, and these keychains were $10. I got it mixed up. Sorry about that. And they're so cute. And of course, since she has Adrian, I gotta get the Marinette. Again, my mom bought me all of these, so like, thank you, Mom. She's amazing. And like, I love that they're bunnies. I love bunnies. Okay, and then the bag here, it also has the pink with white polka dots, like she has on her bag. And the back here is her little flower design, and I love it. Like, these are so cute, and I would no wait to put them in an Ida bag when I have more Miraculous stuff. And these ones I bought my own money. Got to my mom. I can buy these myself. I like collecting stickers. I don't use them, but I just like having them. And this lady, again, had stickers, and I just needed them, and they're like $3 each, so I bought them. So I got this Cat Noir sticker, but since they're so like thick that I'm not worried about them getting bent. But I got this like Cat Noir sticker, and it's so cute. And since I got Cat Noir, I gotta get Ladybug. Super cute. Love her too. They're just, these two are just so cute. I'm not planning on sticking them anywhere, because I like, what happened if I want to, like, sticking stickers on things just doesn't make sense to me. I just like having them just out like this. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're so cute, and I could not resist. And since she has the Ladybug and Cat Noir, she also had Marinette and Adrian, and they're so cute, and they were $3 each. And I had no regrets with this purchase. And again, the person who made it is this person. I don't know how to say her name, so I'd rather not try and butcher it. But yeah, if you're interested in these prints or anything I mentioned here, this is where I got it from. That vendor. We're almost there. We're almost toward the end where I can show you guys my coolest Miraculous Ladybug thing that I own. But we're not there yet. We had to get this piece out of the way, and then we can have the finale piece where I'll show you guys the coolest thing that I have in this haul and my coolest Miraculous Ladybug merch. But we had to get this one out of the way, so this one was a purchase I thought about for a long time. Like, this was something I saw in the beginning, and I wanted it, but I just couldn't justify it for a lot of reasons, like the price and how big it is. And like I said in my video, if that video does really well, I'll buy this piece. And that video did very well. I'm like, well, now I have to buy it. I remember, like, it was so hard for me to purchase this item because I didn't know if I really wanted it or not, and with this whole thing, and I went back and forth. I had it in my cart, took it out of my cart. It was this whole thing, like, do I really need it? I talked to my best friend. I was telling her about this thing. She's like, Tiffany, you need it because you will regret it. I'm like, true that. I'm like, you know what, I'll buy it if I can find for a good price or on sale. And since I bought so many of the Playmate dolls, it only makes sense if I were to buy this item too. So, the item here I'm talking about, yes, I bought it, and I shall do a review on it soon. The thing that I bought is the Miraculous Ladybug Dollhouse. And from, like, let me tell you, the battle I had with myself going back and forth, like, do I need Marinette's room? And since I am a photographer and stuff, I justified it. And the reason why I purchased this was like, Target was having this sale of like, you can get 25% off one toy, and I used that coupon on this because this normally retailed for $50, but I got a coupon on it, and everything in total cost me $40, and for me, it justified the dollhouse for me. Now I have it, and I'm super excited because now I have all these Miraculous Ladybug dolls, and I can take pictures in this dollhouse. And I love it, and it's such a collector piece for me. Got it on a good sale, and I heard that it was storable. Like, you can build it and you also can take it apart, which I need because I don't have room for this in my room all the time. So I was just super happy with this purchase so far. I mean, I haven't taken it out of the box or anything, but as I have it in my hand, I'm just happy. Paid 40 bucks, couldn't resist, came here fast, and I'm glad I got it. So I finally have the dollhouse, and I can do a review on it sometime on my channel when I move to build a dollhouse. Now we can go to the finale piece. The coolest pieces in this haul, and the coolest pieces in my Miraculous Ladybug. In my Miraculous Ladybug collection in total. So buckle in, guys, because you ain't ready to be blown away. So we're finally at the last couple of pieces here, and you guys aren't ready for these pieces because they're just so cool. They're like, I'm not cool enough to own these pieces, right? And I'm just like, these are literally the coolest things I own in my collection. Not just Miraculous Ladybug, my whole collection. Like, these are the two things, like, I'm still in awe that I own them. And I just am just in awe of what, like, happened. And just, it's amazing. So I gotta take a little backstory before I show you the stuff. So, as you can tell, I love Playmate dolls. I did a review on them. And then one day, when I bought my Playmate doll, I just got into the fandom. So a few weeks later, that I got my Playmate dolls, I was on Facebook and a McDonald's drive-thru because me and my brother went to McDonald's to get milkshakes, and the line was long. So I just sat there in the car on my phone, and I was on Facebook, and I had my local mall, I'm just gonna call it the Super Mall. They have this store called Unlock the Con, and it's like convention store, theme store, so to sell artist prints and Funko Pops and collectibles and really cool stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, man, that's super cool. And I love the store. Like, everybody who works there is super cool and nice and everything. So I followed them on Facebook, and one day I was in the McDonald's drive-thru. I saw that they announced that they're having Bryce Papenbrook as a guest at their store to do autographs and photos and stuff. And I was sitting here shook. I screamed out of excitement because Bryce Papenbrook is the voice actor for Cat Noir. I mean, he does a lot of other voices, like he's Aaron from Attack on Titans and stuff like that. But I was like shook. I screamed in the car at the drive-thru at McDonald's, and I yelled at my brother, "The guy who's playing Cat Noir, he is coming to our mall. We have to go see him on this day." It went for another 2 months, but like, I was like, I have to go. So I took out my milkshakes, went home, and I told my mom, because my mom is a giant Miraculous Ladybug fan like me, and I told her that the voice actor for Cat Noir is coming to my mall on November 13th. We need to go. And Mom was like, yes, we need to go. We're both excited. We're both jumping up and down. We're like all fangirling. Like, oh, we can meet Cat Noir. Ah! Like, we were so excited, right? And then time moves on, and I went to a convention. And that's a convention. It was Great City Comic Con. And the Unlock the Con store was there, and they're trying to sell their prints. And they sold me this canvas because I saw it, and my mom's like, you need it. And originally, when I wanted to go meet the Cat Noir voice actor, I wanted him to sign one of my Playmate dolls because I had a Cat Noir in box. But I was also really sold on this print because I just wanted it. And my mom's like, you know what? I'll buy this print for you, and I'll just buy the whole autograph day for you as a birthday present because I didn't have my birthday present yet. And so thank you for Mom for paying for all of this. But Mom's like, but I'm not going to buy you the print. I'm going to buy you the canvas so it will last longer. So my mom paid $45 for this canvas for me. And like, I love my mom. And so when the day arrived, it was a magical experience. It was like, I had to wait in a line for like 3 hours. But my job, I work in security. So I'm used to standing around for hours doing nothing. So it didn't bother me. And I took off the day for this. And when I met him, it was the most amazing experience. One thing, he's the most nicest guy. He is so nice. Everybody in the store is nice. They loved my outfit because I was Marinette Dupantang, and it was just like really cool. And I'll show some pictures. I'm still in awe that it still happened, and I met him. It was so nice. It was amazing. I can do a whole video just me meeting him, but it was just a nice experience. It was wonderful, and he signed the stuff that I bought. So the first thing he signed, was my Cat Noir doll. This is the one from my Ladybug doll video, and he signed it. Like, how cool is it that the doll's already cool, the packaging really cool. Like, I already love Cat Noir. Obviously, with my Cat Noir nails, my Cat Noir shirt, like, I love Cat Noir, and this doll is amazing. And it's even more amazing that it's signed by the voice actor that plays Cat Noir. I'm like, how cool is that? Like, this doll is like my most precious thing in my collection, and I love it. This signed Cat Noir doll, like, it blew my mind. And when he signs stuff as Cat Noir, he puts a little key like symbol on it. Like, Bryce Paperbrook is such a talented guy, and I'm so thankful that I met him. And that's not the only thing I got signed. So here's the magical Cat Noir canvas that I probably saw from the thumbnail. How cool is this? Like, I wanted the print, but my mom like, no, we're gonna get the canvas. It will last longer, and it's more sturdy, and we're also planning on moving, so I don't have to worry about getting better or anything. It's just like, and this one I asked him to put it to my name, like to Tiffany Bryce Paperbrook Cat Noir. Like, one thing, this print is already cool, and it's already cool that it's signed by Cat Noir, and he signed it in a green marker to match his Cat Noir's eyes, and we're just like, it's amazing. So just like, I'm in love. Like, I feel like I'm not cool enough to own these two things, but I own a Cat Noir signed doll and print. Like, how cool is that? And I met the voice actor. I took a picture, and more amazing things happened on that day when I met him. And like, that day was just amazing, and I am so thankful for that experience, and I'm so thankful for my mom for taking me there and buying all of this stuff for me, besides the doll. I bought the doll a long time ago. And like, everybody was there was super cool, and so I'm just thankful for this print, this canvas that's signed by him. I'm so thankful that I met him. I'm so thankful that he went to my store at a perfect time. I'm so thankful, like, thank you Jesus, right? And like, so thankful for the signed doll. I'm just so thankful for this whole fandom. Like, I know this is a lot of stuff in this haul, but Miraculous Ladybug really helped me out of this dark place in my life. I don't really like talking about it, but something really tragic happened to me, and Miraculous Ladybug helped me out of that place, and so I'm thankful for it. Everybody's really nice, and I love everything that I got in this haul, especially this Cat Noir canvas. This like, it just, I just love it so much. I love this Cat Noir doll so much. It's like, I'm so thankful. So that's the end of this video. Here, I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit. My face is a little bit dark, but I'm so thankful for this video. You know, I'm so thankful for this random beam of light here. I'm just like, I'm so thankful for everything that I have. I'm so thankful that I have a job to buy all of them. And I'm so thankful that you guys watched this video too. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. I enjoyed filming it. I enjoyed buying all these things. So I hope you didn't find this video boring or cringy. I hope you find this video like fun. And I hope you guys come to my next one, because I do have some doll reviews and stuff coming to this channel from Miraculous Ladybug and stuff. So I hope you guys will stay tuned and watch those. So please subscribe and all that stuff, and follow me on Instagram. I have my cosplay Instagram, and I have my collector's Instagram. So yeah, so that's basically this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoy it. Like this Cat Noir canvas, and this signed Cat Noir doll. There's like, I'm in awe. So thank you so much for watching. And I just hope you have an amazing day, and then I'll just see you in my next video, hopefully. I don't know what it is, but I hope you watch it. Okay, bye!